Well, it's time. It's finally time. It's a beautiful day today. Outside the sun is shining, but it's cool. So I'm going to stay inside, and the day is finally come. After a lot of planning, not so much by me, but a lot of work, it is now time for Botyp 2, Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers 2. This competition was organized and set up by 5 very famous YouTube puzzlers. You probably saw them on Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers 1. If you haven't, check it out, find their videos. So they were so kind as to invite me to join this one. I'm excited, I'm happy, I've got my puzzle, but I gotta tell you, I'm also a little nervous. These are pros, so I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of in my Pro Bowl here. I got my lucky Pro Bowl jersey on, and I'm just going to see how well I can do. So why am I nervous? Well, because we've got some really good puzzlers there. We're all representing our home countries. Donna Louise from For the Love of Puzzles is representing New Zealand, she'll be representing 5 million people. Janette and Her Puzzles from Slovenia. She will be representing 2 million people. Jubie from Jigsaw Jubie is from Australia, and she will be playing for 25 million people. And the big one is Judy from Addicted to Puzzles, who will be playing for 331 million people from the US. Victoria from Vicky Makes and Builds is representing the UK, which is 68 million people. Myself, Canada's 37 million. And those of you who know me know puzzling in 2 worlds is because I live in Canada in the summer and Thailand in the winter. So if I try to say I'm representing more people, I could add the 70 million from Thailand along with the 37 million in Canada, and that would give me 107 million. But that still doesn't compare to some of the others, or certainly not to Judy and the population of the US. But the one part that's not stated, which is really got me nervous, is that I am the only man in this competition. So I am representing every male on the planet. I am playing for every male, and that means I am representing over 4 billion people. So now you can see why I'm nervous. This is the puzzle. Flora Hart, you've seen it before. This is a Gallison puzzle, 750 pieces. My puzzle here is doesn't have a stretch wrap on it, but it's sealed. There is a small seal here and a small seal there. So it has not been opened. Have I looked at it? Have I studied it at all? Not really. I've looked at it, had some bad dreams about how this was going to go for me. I think once I dreamt that my wife sold the puzzle on me. I think I dreamt that I lost it. And I think I even had one dream where I was eating pretzels while I did the puzzle, and I accidentally ate one of the pieces as opposed to a pretzel. So anyway, we're going to put all of those aside. We're now going to tackle this puzzle. So all kidding aside, I'm totally honored to be invited to participate in this competition. These ladies are wonderful people. And when you think about it, that now we have 6 YouTube puzzlers from all around the globe participating, collaborating together to put on some entertainment for other puzzlers. That's a good thing. It's a wonderful thing. I'm happy to be part of this. I've decided that I'm not stressed over this puzzle, even though I say I'm very nervous. I'm excited to be doing it. I am now going to open the package, set up my camera, and thoroughly enjoy doing this puzzle. And then we will chat about it after. So, in case you're wondering why my timer was at 14 minutes when I started, I was so excited to get going that I actually forgot to start my camera. The timer started on time, even my backup timer, but I forgot to start the camera. So what I did was I felt that I had to do a sort, so I sorted by colors. I had 3 different piles of purple, a pile of red, an orange, a yellow, and one sort of whitish, and then a couple in between. And then as you can see, I started with the yellows first. They seemed to stick out at me the most. Got a little bit of that done, and that kind of led somewhat into the greens and then a bit into some oranges. It wasn't really going real fast, but kept plugging away. Then we sort of went towards the reds. That helped to do a couple of the large flowers, one on the sort of up on the upper corner there, and another one right in the middle. Then beyond that, it was time to get into the purples. At this point, we were already 3 hours. I knew my time was not going to be an amazing time by any event. So I settled in, just worked on the puzzle, and thought the time is what it is. So let's enjoy the ride. Oh my goodness, that was not a puzzle race. It was certainly not a sprint. That was a marathon. I've never done a marathon in my life till today. Oh, I'm wiped. Like I say, that was a marathon. That took me a lot longer than I thought. What was my time? 6 hours, 7 minutes, and 39 seconds. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. But that being said, did I enjoy it? Yes, I did. Was I worried doing it? What I was worried about was that my camera and my timer were going to die before I finished because it was taking so long. But once I got into it, I kind of forgot about the fact that this was a race and put that out of my mind and just put the puzzle together and enjoyed it. It's a nice puzzle. It's a fun puzzle. It looks nice. See if we can lift it up, see how it looks. There you go. It even holds together. So is it a good quality puzzle? Yes, it is. Would I do it again? Probably not. Would I do Gallatin puzzle again? Yeah, I would. It's a nice puzzle. It's quite thick, a little shiny, but the pieces are thick. They're very small in this one, and I'm getting a little older. I find my eyesight a little tougher, but no, it was good. It was a good puzzle, enjoyable, but I can tell you, I'll bet all the pesos in Slovenia that no one else has the time over 6 hours like I do. But regardless of that, I'm happy to have done it. I'm happy to have part of this competition. Please remember not to mention anything about time if you've watched any of the other videos in the comments, but certainly welcome any comments you've got, as I have not seen any of the other videos yet. I will be watching for the first time today. So, like I say, don't put anything about time in the comments. Don't ruin it for us. If you wish to do the puzzle, I will put the registration form in the box below. Click on that, get a hold of the puzzle, and let's see how you do. If you live in my area, near the Toronto area, and you want to try it, let me know. I'll see if I can get you this puzzle to do so you don't have to purchase one. So, I'll have to wait and see how the other ladies all do.